Hey, what's up you guys? If you're planning on towing a trailer with your Honda CR-V, you have to have trailer wiring installed. It's required by the law. Let's go ahead and break down that install. You'll need the tools seen here to complete this installation. So Honda makes this really easy for us. We already have a pre-wired plug for our trailer wiring right behind our quarter panel right here on the driver's side. So to get behind there, first we need to remove our flooring. Next, we're going to remove our rear threshold panel. There's nothing holding it in place besides some pins underneath, so we're just going to pull it up. And we'll set this aside. Now on the bottom of our driver's side paneling, we're going to remove two rubber pins, one here and one up here. We're going to use a trim panel tool to get underneath it and pry it out. Next, we're going to remove two screws behind this handle right here. We're going to pop open this cover by pushing down on this tab. And that exposes our two screws that we'll remove with the Phillips screwdriver. On some CR-V models, you may have to remove a cargo hook to be able to pull back on your paneling. Ours does not have any screws attaching it to our paneling, so we're going to move on to our next step. Now we're going to need to remove this plastic tie-down hook. Now it can be a little tricky to get out, but we're just going to open it up about halfway, and inside we can see a white tab that's holding this into place. Now it can be a little tricky, but you just have to get a flathead screwdriver in there, push down on that tab, and then you can remove the hook. Now with all those removed, we're ready to pull back on our driver's side paneling. We're just going to start at the bottom, and we're just going to pull back. And then we're going to get up to our quarter panel right here. Now our quarter panel is tighter than our other ones, so we're going to use a trim panel tool and start to pop this off as well. Now that we have our panels pulled back, our harness is taped right here. Now we're just going to have to pull back on this to expose it. And then we'll go ahead and plug in our trailer wiring. Now our kit has an inline fuse on it, so we need to insert our 10 amp fuse that's included with our kit to power up our trailer wiring. Now with our wiring plugged in, all we have to do is find out where we want to store it when we're ready to use our trailer. Now we have two options to store this 4-flat harness. First option is to secure it right next to your hitch receiver. Now to do that, you need to get this underneath your vehicle, but you'll need to go through one of the grommets behind our paneling. Now if you don't want it to be underneath your vehicle, you can leave it inside your trunk. You can just leave it right next to the spare tire, and you can pull it over through the weather seal. And it's totally okay to shut the trunk on here, and then you can connect your trailer to it from here. When you're done, you can just bundle it up and store it by your spare tire again. Now our customer has chosen to leave their wiring in their trunk, so we're going to go ahead and leave it there. So let's go ahead and reinstall everything in our cargo area. Now our converter box is going to just go right behind our paneling. It's nice and tight back there, so you don't have to worry about it rattling around. But we're just going to tuck that back. And we're going to take our 4-flat harness and we're going to put it underneath our paneling right here, going into our spare tire area. And then we'll go ahead and put everything back together. With your wiring powered up and secured, you're ready to tow a trailer. If you have any questions about this product, or if you'd like to schedule an installation with a U-Haul Hitch professional, you can visit your closest U-Haul Hitch center, or you can visit us online at uhaulhitches.com. Thank you.